singles from Breezy. I think the album was released in 2022, last year. Okay, maybe even around this time. I'm seeing July, June stuff. So it was released. His single was Iffy, and then We, which is Warm Embrace. So you can already guess I'm going to say that this single was inspired by me. But you know why? I'm going to tell you why I said so. The lyrics say for the song in the Breezy album called Sleep at Night, it says, I know you've been telling everybody who would listen that I ain't been ish. But that's your perspective. And we know perspective's subjective. Don't blame you, baby. You lie. You showed me. What did I lie about? Maybe there's some lies. He hasn't cleared it up. So, or maybe I exaggerated something and that's a lie. Or maybe I didn't add some things that maybe I have done, or that was a factor. Maybe my behavior, actions, that was a factor in how things turned around, because he probably saw my... Anyway, I don't know what I lied about, but he says that I lied. And I think he's referring to me. Again, I say the verse 1. I know you've been telling everybody who would listen, which is true. Anyone's going to listen, I'm telling, because there's no specific audience, because I don't have fans on here. Actually, everybody that's on here mostly are telling me that I'm delusional, that I am being, catfished and whatever else. So I'm not here talking to people that know me, or people that actually even believe and want to respect what I'm saying. I'm talking mainly people who are doubting and questioning why I'm even talking. So I'm talking to anybody who will listen, because he's clearly not listening. If he's listening, he's not doing anything about the listening. And so I'm talking to anybody who would listen, that he ain't been ish. So he's already responded to me. He's already answered me in the Breezy album, because I talked ish before. So he's answered me. I guess the answer is the answer. It's still the same. You're saying that I ain't ish, but that's your perspective. And perspective is subjective. So it's how you see it. But of course, this conversation is happening like this, where there would be misunderstandings because it's not clearly defined. And if you have a conversation with an adult, you break things down and you speak on it so that you can have clarification. So when I react in a certain way, you understand why I've reacted that way. You may be thinking it's because of this, or this is what I'm thinking, but there's no way to clarify that unless you have a conversation. But if you avoid a conversation, there's going to be misunderstandings. So obviously, reason saying your perspective is subjective. Fair enough, it is subjective, but I'm making some strong points. Why not address them? Why not acknowledge them? And so it goes. That's okay, because you're going to do what you want to do. Play it how you want to. Move how you want to move. I ain't going to stop you. Say what you want to say. That's okay. It's okay. Well, thank you very much for saying it's okay. So he reconciles it by saying, I guess you got to do whatever may help you to sleep at night. Hope you're comfortable laying on your head down on your pride, holding on to lonely ego with your bitter lies. But whatever makes you sleep at night. It's always easy to be the bitter one. It's always easy to be the bitter one when your head is being twisted. Then you respond with reaction, and then you're supposed to be bitter. So with all the games, You're not supposed to have a reaction. It's not supposed to be bitter. You're supposed to just, okay, I see that it's not working how I expected or how I thought it would go, so let me just quietly and peacefully and calmly and reasonably just walk away. What a shame it didn't happen how I thought it would happen, so let me just walk away and just, bye, see you, Chris, bye, I'm just gonna walk away. That's the expectation. So I'll say, oh, I'm going now, Chris, please wave at me, I'm going, bye, wave as well, I'm going, bye. And I say, okay, I'm off now, Chris, I'm just about to go, so please wave at me, I'm gonna go now, bye. Anyway, I'm just being silly, but he's said, your perspective is your perspective. Do what you want to do, say what you want to say, play it how you want to play, whatever. That's what Sleep at Night is about. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Sleep at Night, you need to check the video, the one he released before the album. Okay, so he released the one that he was giving you a demo. Now look at what he's wearing, check out what he's wearing. For those who say, oh no, there's green, white, green in other countries. Yes, there is. So check out what he's wearing, check around his neck, check his trainers, check his outfit. Okay, he's talking to somebody, and he's talking specifically to somebody at that time. Okay, so anyway, check what he's wearing. Is there a correlation? Does it match what I've been saying? You would see it does. So now to the video itself, one he released with Warm Embrace. He released that one. Do you call it the prelude? I think the prelude to Warm Embrace was Sleep at Night, whereby he was falling through space. I don't know. He woke up from that, so maybe that's what he was dreaming about, or that was the issue that was happening in his subconscious, or he had that on his mind. Then in the We video, Normani, I think her name is, came to visit him. I know the video for the song comes across very lovey-dovey and a lot of chemistry and, you know, beautiful scenery. But I think because it was not like a gentleman to go see her, she came to see him and he let her in. I guess if it was trying to be maybe gentlemanly, he may have gone to see her. I know it's a video, I'm not trying to be too extra, but. And so the lyrics say, I can see your mind is overworked, boo. Tension in your body when I touch you. Girl, you deserve it. I'm gonna make every second worth it. Love how you do everything you do with a purpose. Baby focused, baby focused. Oh. He's definitely got a good memory. He's got a good memory, because I've said to him, you need to focus on one thing. You need to really focus your mind on what it is that you want to do. So he's saying, I love how you do everything with purpose, and I should, you know, be focused. I'm saying that to you focus, but he's saying I should focus. Anyway, he also says within the lyrics, pour your pain on me. Yes, they were sharing sweet chemistry and they were vibing. They had a vibe. That's how it was when we had a vibe. They had a vibe. So it's out of this world. Lifted up out of this world. So they shared a kiss. They shared a warm embrace. It says, tonight's going to be all about you. I'm going to wrap you in my warm embrace, after she came to see him. So it's going to be all about you. I'm going to make you satisfied, even if it's for tonight. We'll make it last forever. This special night. I didn't notice it before, but I just noticed it now. The singing on this reflective mirror that he's dancing on is when a slight variation of the black and yellow, black, yellow, orange. We're still in the same area. So I suppose there was some sort of reconciliation, because in the beginning of the video it was argumentative, to the middle where he's wrapped her in his warm embrace and he's kissed her, and they've lifted out into space, up into the air, and they're just going together by themselves up there. There is one more song that I wanted to do, so I'll do that in another video.